Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hi, Mr. Dennis. Hi, Abinesh. Hi, Lonely Cat. Hi, Nutangzo. Hi, Jasmania. Hi, Kojimo. Hi, Sifrioff. Hi, Chemisia. And hi, Draw29. How is everyone doing? Uh, yeah, I see, Mr. Dennis, you put the paper to fog. I'm not sure what that means actually. It looks like a sad face. Yeah, Lonica, you say you're doing good. How about you? I am doing good as well. Uh, yeah, hope everyone is having a great weekend. I see Kujimao, you're finishing editing a video. That's good. And Garen, it's you're out of the weather today. And yeah, Cam asked, how am I doing? I am doing good, thank you. Yeah, it's the weekend, so that's always good. Uh, yeah, so like I mentioned, I did say I was going to play Wuchang this weekend. So yeah, since there was this update which came out, I think now is a good time to check it out and see how it looks like. So let's check it out. Uh, yeah, Praka, hi Praka, how are you doing? I am doing. You asked how are you? Yeah, I am doing good, thanks. Oh, compiling shaders. Okay, that's that's one of the things which happens on PC. Doesn't happen on consoles that much. Haven't seen it actually on consoles because, well, on console you only have one in a one single platform, right? So they would already compile the shaders, and you don't have to do it like this. But yeah, on PC, you have to go through the compiling shader stage in order to avoid stuttering. And Mr. Dennis, you say you added something new for channel points. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's called it the golden ticket because it's a game, but it's something of your choice. So that's why it's a golden ticket because yeah, everyone will have a different choice, I guess. And Prakar, he says the first time in your life you subscribe to any creator. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm grateful as well for being the offers. So thank you very much for that. Oh, alone card to see you an ad break, so you probably missed what I said about it. About what? You mean the golden ticket or something else? Oh, the golden ticket. Okay. Yeah, it's a game of your choice. Has to be something that can be obtained, obviously, on the platform, like sorry, on the store, like Greenman Gaming uh, or Fanatical. Or otherwise, yeah, it would just, if it's not, it would just be a gift card. So I guess, yeah, for some of you, due to regional, oh, they even have a license agreement, DLC content. Okay. Claimable from your donation box. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to put the streamer mode on, obviously, because it says here, enabling this option will disable blood and gore, and I'm assuming might have, if an impact as well on what appears on the screen. And since I'm streaming it, obviously I don't want any issues. So yeah, gore will be turned off. If you're playing on your own, you can always disable that if you want more gore stuff. And yeah, thanks again, Fakar. Appreciate the subscription. Yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, for the golden ticket, I'm still trying to figure it out because it's the first time I'm doing it. All right, let's begin. Let's try it out. And bear in mind as well, so I'm playing only my specs. It's RTX 4090. That's my graphics card, and I have a 4 i9 13th generation, so it's it should run decently, I think. Oh, now she has feathers. Okay, so she woke up in the cave. Okay. It's funny, but for me, it does look... Oh, what happened now? I am in the fall somewhere. Ah, okay, who is that? Oh, so that person just came to give me a sword? Okay. Nice sword. It's quite long. So it's... Yeah. Might not be the most practical if it's that long because you have to hold it up high, otherwise it's dragging on the floor. Wuchang form of feathers. Yeah, it's funny because I don't know about you guys, but then when I look at it a bit, the environment, it does remind me a bit of Wuchang. Probably because it's the same engine, right? It's the Unreal Engine, so that's why it probably looks. That's why it probably, yeah, it's probably the reason why it looks alike. Because if you have replaced it with a monkey, you would think, oh, I'm playing Wukong practically because the yeah, it does look very very similar. Hi, Dennis the Medic. And short-term 9, you see you could delete it, but you won't. Okay. Again, you're sick of the ads. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's beyond my control, unfortunately. Kojimori asked, is it only one golden ticket? There could be more, I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to have too many folks using it on the same day. But then if it's spread out, then yeah, there could be more, yeah. And hi, Shiva, how are you doing? And hi, Steph the Koala. You say you're looking. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for joining. And Kaka used to have the fastest PC of 2022. It's still very flagship with all flagship components. Yeah, I mean, now that you say it's the fastest of 2022, that's still a bit less good, right? Because we're in 2025 now.
You're awake at last.
You know me. Why am I here?
Why should you?
Came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering.
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it.
Yeah, hi, I'm DM, and hi, Saltminer. How are you both doing? Yeah, normally I just started
Should you have other concerns,
maybe 10 minutes ago.
speak then.
So it looks good. But then
Should you have other concerns,
when they are
pray.
talking, the mouth doesn't seem to be moving.
Is Xuan Young, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise. Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. This is the Reverend Temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, We have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. You are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems
No.
you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongyu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight.
On sight.
For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
Yeah, so like I was saying, one thing I've noticed is that the mouth is not moving when the characters are talking. So that's that's a little bit unfortunate, I guess, because it would have been more realistic if you could actually see the mouth movements, facial animation and all of that. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, she really asked how is the game playing. For me, no issues so far, but I've only been playing for 15 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes, yeah, so it's not really sufficient, I guess, to judge performance.
Around here, are you? The name's Charlie from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest heroes. But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. Pathetic fool. How humiliating.
Man,
You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. She's a bit different. You'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state.
man.
If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back once I've made something of myself.
Yeah, hi, game on YouTube, hi, Moses. And yeah, LNDM, it reminds you of Wukong, indeed, it does. The environment does look a lot like Wuchang. It's the same engine as well, but it's still the Unreal Engine, so that's why things do look similar. Yeah, hi, Salt Miner. Yeah, it's running okay from my setup as well, but then, yeah, this is with the patch which came out yesterday.
To be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though,
out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the worship's rise folk came here fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is. I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at? Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry. I won't be tempted to take it for myself. This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shu Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask for a little favor in return. Some thieves from Annalum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while. You can find Annalum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shu Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
Interesting. Yeah, Lonely Curdy asks, what's the price limit? Yeah, I don't know, $50 maybe. And Cam, you say, yeah, that's the point. Not everyone has a beast of a PC. That's true. Yeah. And I do think that a lot of the issues were relating to folks having an 8 GB card. And yeah, 8 GB might be a little bit tight for this game apparently. I didn't. Yeah, with the 4090, it is. How much VRAM does it have already? I'm not sure. I think it's 24, something like that. So that's why, for me, it does run smoothly. Yeah, with the latest patch, of course. And Shiva is another game that it is unoptimized like months away. The developer should have looked at it and delayed it. Yeah, there was a patch as well, which came out just a few days ago for Mind's Eye, but I haven't tried it yet. And I did see that it supposedly fixes audio issues. That's what it said in the changelog, which is good because I did experience those audio issues. Hi SA99, how are you doing? I came on X as well. Yes, if you say despite the performance problems, it's still a very good game as far as you hear about this game. Yeah, it seems to be okay. I suspect it's going to be quite hard though, but so far so good. And I can Google on Kick. And it's you and subscribe, but you're all at the moment, so have a good stream. Yeah, thank you very much. And thanks for joining, even though if it was only for a short while. I appreciate that. And yeah, have a great rest of the day.
Demon, Wuchang knew. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm, the feathers are still there. The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shu Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering.
Yeah, let me try to see the mouth. I was moving, so the mouth is moving a little bit, but it's not, as comprehensive as in some of the games where you can see real movement. Here, it's just a little bit of movement, but then, yeah, it's quite basic or simple. Yeah. Oh, so I guess like Wukong, you have to go to shrines to save the game and to to unlock skills or whatever. Obviously, here the shrine is a bit different. And yeah, Cam, you say that's why you sub on Twitch. The ads are so frequent now. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, on all of the platforms, yeah, there's not really any way to escape from the ads. Shiva, you can't really ever get along with the English voicing of Chinese or Japanese characters. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit less realistic. Yeah, I'm sure the voice for the Chinese version would be better, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just afraid that they give me commands or instructions, and then I don't understand any of it, so that's why I would play in English. And yeah, Shiva, you say probably have a great quality PC and performance issue have mostly been for the lower end hardware. Yeah, I think that's probably right. I think it's mostly those with 8 GB cards, and frankly, there are lots of 8 GB cards out there, right? Because the RTX 30 series, there were tons of 8 GB cards. So that could, that's one of the reasons too, I guess. And not just RTX 30, even on AMD side, there were lots of 8 GB cards. And like I mentioned as well, there was a patch as well, which hopefully addresses issues.
Feeling lost, are we?
Hey, Arthur James, how are you?
Both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now, about the power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
Oh, what's going on? I guess I'm going to another.
By you. The belt pinwheel.
And yeah, hi, Gamer Boy. How are you doing? So you're working, so you're going to look. Yeah, no worries. And it turns out you say you watched Gamer Boy play and it was okay. Do you... What was Gamer Boy playing in Chinese or in English or... Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Hi, HDRPC, how are you doing? Okay. By crew. Yep. Ah. Oh yeah. That was short. That was quick.
Hold on to it. This feeling.
Yes, the three of yours are those pre-order outfits. I guess there's that, and there is the deluxe edition stuff as well. So it's both. Oh, what's this? I didn't see anyone earlier. See, it's pre-order plus the deluxe edition. And yeah, I just saw as well. Thanks, Mr. Dennis, and thanks, Cam is here. Yeah, Hype Train. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted in the game. But yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Dennis and Cam is here for the sub. Appreciate that. And yeah, see, Hype Train level 1 achieved. Thank you both. Oh, and actually, thanks Shiva as well. Sorry, I didn't even see that. I missed that. Thanks Shiva. Thanks as a author. And let's see. Yeah, Shiva and as a author, you both subbed as well a couple of minutes ago. Thank you very much. I also missed that. So yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And actually, yeah, I see. Well, Kemi did twice actually. One 26 minutes ago, and one 3 minutes ago. So thank you very much. Yeah. So thanks everyone for the hype train. Choo choo. Yeah, I was paying attention to the game. So when they were talking during the cinematic, I was paying attention to that, and I was not looking at the chat or what was going on Twitch, so sorry about that. And yeah, Shiva, you said nice, Dennis, thanks for contributing to the hype train. Indeed, yeah, thank you very much. And Taka says are very frequent on YouTube, yeah. And Mr. Dennis, second one on Twitch and one on YouTube. Thank you very much. You can actually ask, are you getting any stutter? I haven't seen any. But yeah, the reviews, I think they did it on the original version of the game. But I'm playing with the update patch, which just came on yesterday. Oh, and I died again. Oh. Yeah, level 2 hype train. And DM, your large is over, you catch the rest of it on demand. Take care. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining. Appreciate it. And yeah, have a great rest of the day. Trucker, you're happy with the Intel Arc B580 performance games pretty well. Yeah. Half tracing. Oh, pretty amazing if you're playing with half tracing at over 60 FPS. Yeah. Let's see. I'm coming back. I'm checking the chat as well because I'm slow. And actually, talking about the game. So earlier there was this old guy who brought me to a different area, where there was a fog and there was an enemy which I couldn't manage to beat. But that old guy disappeared, so I can't actually have a rematch against that boss. So that's a little bit annoying, but yeah, because I don't see him anywhere inside. Looks like he's gone. Yeah, Cam, you say best stream today. The hype tune was crazy. Yeah, he did.
Hello,
And
lady. Are you the warrior that the old towers
The
recited
warrior.
in the cave? Did you come to the Reverend Temple for healing too? He's so kind. He makes all sorts of medicines and has saved so many sick people. Don't worry, you'll be feeling better in no time.
And yeah, Mr. Dennis, you asked, is it the first China hype train? I think it possibly is. Yeah, I'm not sure about whether I had any before. I don't think so. But, so I think it is. Yeah, my first one.
Wuchang, over here. Your arm. What's happened to it? It's me, Hao Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bar Yu. Have you forgotten? Bar Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. Your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. A mark of feathering. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, that it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster. Fortunately, you can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He made no cure. I scouted the shoe sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers to the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there and search for clues. See the Light End Temple? The way to the shoe sanctum lies beside it. But the bridge has collapsed. You will need to find a way around. But be careful. If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later. If you encounter danger, don't fight. I'll follow your trail and find you. Oh, and take this. This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe such craftsmanship still lingers here. It's a reminder of how vibrant this town was. The fireflies inside, they seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path. I've tested it personally. With this, you'll have both hands free for weapons. Far more practical than a torch. Since we got separated, many of the Imperial Guards have been sneaking around the Tang Emperor's palace. But the refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels. Something's not right. I will track down the boatman, and we'll meet at the palace. I'll leave marks, pinwheels, along the path. Follow them, and you'll find me.
Yeah, the water effects look pretty realistic, so it's pretty good in terms of graphics. Tishira. Oh wait, oh, thank you very much in Tanzo as well. I just saw he subbed for 1 month 3 minutes ago. Thank you very much. Yeah, first time I have a hype train at level 2. Actually, first time I have a hype train at all, I think. So thank you very much. Appreciate that. Shiba, you say, can gifted Dennis a sub. Let's see, other subbed, and Mr. Dennis subbed for 2 months, and you subbed for 3 months. And you get the hype train sticker choo choo. Oh yeah, thank you all for the subs. Appreciate that. Yeah, Cam, you asked what is the golden ticket? It's yeah, direct claim for a game, but it has to be done manually because I don't know how to do anything within within the platform. So I guess it's more like you have to send me a direct message afterwards or something, so we can so I can give you the key. And Mr. Dennis, you got congrats on the first channel side train. More to come. You're awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And Cam, you say we need more emotes and sub badges too. Yeah. Good point. Yeah, I will work on that. Or I'll get someone to design the emotes because I don't know how to design that. Yeah, more badges and emotes. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I will try to remediate that and get someone to help me to design that. And so maybe a wolf as a sub badge. Oh yeah, wolf or a dog. Yeah, I'm not sure which one would be best. And Tukar, you say your Wi-Fi may have been an issue. That's what the stream was lagging. Oh, what's this bird? Okay, weird animal. Shiva, you see you got to grab your lunch. In that case, you'll have a great meal. Bon appetit. Yeah, okay. I saw your Cam, you've redeemed the golden ticket, I guess. Later on, yeah, just send me a message on X, yeah, regarding, what you want, and, we'll go from there. Yeah, there always, like, geographical restrictions on keys and all of that, so sometimes it can be a little bit challenging. Sometimes it might be easier to just do a gift card, I guess. And yeah, Karen, you see nowadays you're getting so many ads. Yeah, I don't know what has changed or who has changed that. But yeah, sorry about that. And let's see, Moses, if they have fun with the bosses. Okay, I'm not sure fun is the right word because I think they're pretty hard. I couldn't manage the one earlier, and the one earlier disappeared as well, so I can't even have a rematch. But yeah, that's what it is. Mr. Dennis, you say you've not decided yet on what to get, so you're not reading it right now. Yeah, no worries. And Gamer Boy, you say kill the bird. How do you do that? And Praka, you say gift cards are safest. Well, yes, no, because sometimes there have been some incidents as well with some gift card where they don't activate in some regions, even though it's from exactly the same source. And yeah, they would activate in some regions and not in others, so I don't really know why. Yeah. But it's probably a bit easier than the game keys. And can you say just add the people who redeem to Steam and gift whatever game they want or gift card? Yeah, adding to Steam is a little bit of an issue too. First of all, because you have a limit on Steam on how many folks you can have, and then you do have geo restrictions as well. And I don't know, it's just a bit of does introduce too many complications. I think. Yeah, if it's not only store, like a Fanatical or Greenman Gaming or Humble Bundle, then the gift card would probably be just the easiest way to go. And can you say you haven't put a limit to redeem? I did not know that. That's a good point. I did not know how to do it. I guess I have to look into that. Like I said, I was just testing that new feature and I haven't really So just to be clear, I don't intend on removing that feature. It's just that obviously I don't want to have 30 people trying to redeem it on the same day. That's going to be a little bit challenging, but then if it's spread out, then it's fine. Oh dear. And again, it's pretty hard. I guess it's to be expected with this type of game. And Returns he says, speaking of Steam, have you guys seen the new beta of what? Oh, you see on Steam there is a new store menu design. Okay, no, I did not see that. Oh dear. And Mr. Bettis is saying, did you see the Sony news, guys? No, what's Sony news? Arthur James, you said the skill tree is complex and deep. Yep. And Mr. Dennis, you say ports for Steam, Xbox, and mobile. Oh yeah, I fell. Which ports are they bringing to Steam? And Cam, you say you are mod. Oh, what's this? Wait, there was nobody earlier. Now I have some crazy character attacking. Oh, looks like both fell at the same time. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Ken, you were saying you are more than those TG's channel. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. And you can edit and do stuff to channel redeems via Twitch itself. Here's these redeems too, 100k for $20 and 500k for a AAA game. Oh, that's a lot of points. 500k. Mine was much lower. Maybe I need to readjust. I guess I'll just leave it as it is. An introductory offer, I guess. And Artie said they finally caved and decided to port to Xbox. Yeah, that's surprising indeed. For Steam, that was not a huge shock because they've been doing that. But then for Xbox as well, that's huge. And Mr. Bennett is saying, new job listings state they're looking for someone to assist in bringing the software titles across all digital platforms beyond PlayStation hardware.
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now. Yet you remain in control. Fascinating. The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it. How you manage to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power's itching to course through you, but
You can see the guy in the back is trying to run and trying to reach me, but he can't. Can you see at the back? Yeah.
this,
The guy is walking.
you've got what it takes to wield that power.
He's stuck behind trying to reach me. And I want to get the chest. Because it's too hard on top. So can I just jump and... Oh, I guess not. She can't touch the water, I guess. Here in the chat, I can see discussions about multi-platform being the future. Yeah, I agree. And then discussion on the Xbox Ally. Yeah, I think it's going to be expensive as well. $1,000, yeah. And Arthur, you say you can't go on the water. Okay, yeah. I found out the hard way. Water is a kryptonite, yeah. Is it because of the feathering, or? Because, I mean, if she's human, then water shouldn't really be an issue, right? Oh, what's this? What? Oh. She got water phobia or something, yeah. And yeah, laptops, portable devices are pretty expensive nowadays. Agreed. It's crazy too. And you know, if the alloy prices are confirmed, then it would make the Nintendo Switch to look like a bargain in comparison. You okay? Finally managed to defeat them, but they're not even a boss. Oh, oops. And Arthur James, you say boss fight soon. Ah, I guess it's the Tang Palace Maid. And can we say the Switch 2 costs 500, but per game costs 100? Well, not all the games are 100, right? I think it's only the Nintendo ones.
Don't be so.
Ouch. And I don't have the bottle anymore to refill the health. Oh dear. Oh well. I tried. Maybe I'll try. Yeah, I'll probably try again on a different day. But I think for today, I think I'm good. And that's a hard game, but then that's to be expected. I did not see any thing to change, the difficulty levels. Maybe I'll check that next time. But yeah. All right. Yeah, Arthur, you say easy. You got this. Yeah, no, I did not. And for Minor, you say thought it was going to be faster like Sekiro, but it's more on the slow side. Yeah. So how was the game? So far, so good. I mean, it ran better than I thought it would be running. And thought, based on the reviews and all of that, that it was going to be, train wreck in terms of performance. But then with the patch that they released yesterday, it seems to be running okay on my computer, bearing in mind as well that, my computer is yeah, like I said, it's the RTX 4090, so it would have been, if it doesn't work properly on the 4090, then it doesn't work properly on the most cards, right? So yeah, luckily it runs properly on my system, but then I don't know whether it would run properly on other cards. So that's something to bear in mind. But in terms of performance, I think it's all right with the new updates. But I am curious to see what other enhancements they can bring with a new update. And yeah, Draw 29, you say you think Wuchang is a type of game you should play when you're full of energy. Yeah, that's probably, it's just, it can be quite difficult to do that due to, weekdays I'm busy due to work, and weekends I'm also, busy with family stuff. So it is a little bit challenging to do that, during the day. But yeah, I'm going to try Wuchang another day. Yeah. And after you say they released 3 patches so far to improve PC performance. Oh, 3 of them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking there must have been 3 because there was a number 3, but I did not see any release notes for the 2 previous patches. I only saw 1 release note for the one yesterday, so I had assumed there was only 1 patch. But yeah, maybe you're correct, and maybe there are 3 patches in total. Yeah, so Miner used to the negative reviews, made it look like it was running really badly. But yeah, for now, it seems to be running alright. Okay, and let's see what else in the chat. Arthur, you suggest for the raid using XX, your target XX. Okay, I'll do that. Kakai is the RTX 4090 is a flagship. Only the 5090 is faster than the 4090. Nothing comes close to the 4090 except the 5090. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually planning on getting the 5090 at some point, but then I give up. And then now I'm not even looking into that because of the I saw the different issues with the 5090, the drivers, the lack of physics, and all of that. So yeah, I'm not looking to upgrade this card generation. And Mr. Dennis, you say 3 patches in 2 days is crazy work. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. So they did a lot of well, I'm assuming as well that in terms of the updates, it's not necessarily something that they just came up with yesterday. I'm assuming that they were already working on some things before, but then maybe testing was required. Maybe they needed, to get it validated and approved by Steam, by, different platforms. They need to send it over there. It needs to be approved. So that also adds some delay. So that could also be why they were so quick to release it, within 2 days. Maybe they were already working on those before. So that's a possibility. I'm just speculating. I don't have any specific, insight into why, how they've been doing things. But I'm just guessing that I know that typically there is a validation time, from Steam, from the PlayStation Network as well, and from Xbox. When you as a developer, when you have an update, you send it to the platforms, it's not going to be pushed immediately out to users. There is a little bit of a delay, can be a couple of days for it to be tested and approved by the different platforms. So that's something to bear in mind. And sometimes as well, having lots of different updates is actually, as strange as it may seem, it's actually sometimes an anti-piracy measure because, what often happens is that you have some games which will somehow get leaked, and then those leaked versions are then used to by pirates and all of that. And so I'm not saying that this is the case for this game, but then I know that for some of the games, it's intentional for the developers to come up with lots of different updates, so that it makes things much more complicated as well, for pirates, because if they use the original launch version, then the game would run terribly. There would be so many issues that it would just discourage people from using that. And then by having so many different updates, it does make things a little bit more complicating as well, for the pirates to keep up. So that's one strategy which has been used for some games. Yeah. Let's see what else in the chat. After you say you wish you got a 5090. Yeah. I mean, I think lots of folks too. Yeah. 5090 does seem to have good performance, but yeah. Tokel, you say, please don't buy a 5090. Cam, you say, don't get a 5090. Okay. Tokel, you say, wait for the 6090. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why I gave up on that, because of the driver issues. So that's why I just gave up, because considering the price, you want something which is solid, which runs things properly, and that's not the case right now. And like I said, the fact that they dropped physics is something which is a little bit annoying as well. I guess, in time, that's no choice. If with the 60, 90 or 70 or 80 series, there's not going to be any physics as well. But then, I guess, the time, it is what it is. But then right now, there's still some choice. So I prefer to keep my current setup. And after James, you still have a 3060 time to upgrade. The 3060 has 12 gigabyte, right? So it's not too bad, actually. Tukar, you say the 60 RTX 60 will have a full process node upgrade to N3E. Yeah, I guess. Mr. Dennis, you say the 59 is not that bad when it has 30% more raw performance, just not the biggest upgrade. Yeah, it's not, for me, it's not the performance 30% being the issue. For me, it's like I said, drivers and lack of physics, which is the issue. But 30% might be a lot for some games. Yeah, that's true. Let's see, Pokal is at 12 gigabytes and still runs great all games. Yeah, that's true. 3060 does have 12 gigabytes. He has DLSS. He has pretty good support. So, I would say that it's still a viable option, I think. Let's see what else. And Mr. Dennis, you got a 3060 as well. It's fine if you run games at 1080p or 440p. Yeah, obviously 4K is not an option for the 3060, but then if you're playing in 1080p like lots of folks, then it's still okay. Fakar, you said process node is still a very big thing. They shrink much more. They keep upgrading the process. Yeah, they shrink. Shrinking does mean less power consumption. It means less heat. And it means they could stuff more things inside as well. Maybe it's going to be this in 2 years' time. Yeah. And Prakar, you were talking about the ARC 12 gigabytes, not the RTX 3060. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. All right. Looks like I caught up with the chat. Oh, Arthur, you say you want the cool GPU box design back. Yeah, there used to be some pretty cool boxes last time. Now it's more generic, but yeah. All right. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? No, it looks like I got everything. Yeah, Cam, don't forget to, if you haven't already, I haven't checked on X, but yeah, do send me a message in relation to the golden tickets. And oh yeah, you're writing a lot now. Have a nice day. Yeah. I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to launch that raid as well. So let me see. Oh yeah, so XX, your target XX is cover the live playing chilling floor tree. So I'm going to launch the raid. But in the meanwhile, yeah, thanks anyone for watching. Really appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day or evening or good night, depending on your time zone. Take care and see you soon. Thanks everyone and bye. Oh, Emperor you said, how is the game? Hi. Yeah, hi, Emperor you. Game was good, but I'm ending the stream now. Yeah, the game was running pretty well. I didn't have any issues, no performance issues. It is hard though. It's a hard game. But then that's to be expected, I guess. And otherwise, yeah, it looks good, plays well. I do not have any issue with the current updates. Update number 3 actually for the for Wuchang. Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching and take care and see you soon. Bye.